What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Beardy here with, well, a new build. It is this. It is my diner. Now, do not judge it by its outside looks, for its inside looks are far more prettier. But I'm coming to you with a different way of doing videos today, because as you can tell right from the get-go, I'm showing you me actually building it, and I think that was a proper sentence. I do not know. But I wanted to see how you guys would react to this. Once now that we have, we're on 312, I'm over the 300 mark, so I think it's time to change things up a little bit. I'm getting some new stuff done for my channel, and I thought maybe it'd be an interesting way to show you guys how I actually build these things instead of just showing you snapshots. And this all came about because of one Wastland Dovakhiin. I do believe that is the name of her channel. I call her Lady Dovakhiin for some reason. I have no idea why. But there is a YouTuber out there who does Fallout 4 and Fallout 76 builds. She is awesome. I love her. Her accent is adorable. And she recently built a gas station, or a petrol station if you're British. She recently built a petrol station in Fallout 76 that was period specific. So it was a 1950s style kind of gas pump area thing where the gas pumps were the vendors. So I thought I would do a diner because, one, I've always loved the like kind of aesthetic and the whole appearance of the 1950s weird looking tin kind of aluminium trailer looking diners. They're awesome, and this build is the first time I've ever built with nothing but pure steel. First time I've ever built, in fact, first time I've ever built with steel walls. But here you can see me, I'm setting up my vendor corner, and the reason this kind of came about is she built the gas station and it was beautiful, it was awesome, it looked like it fit in perfectly, and I had a thought. Every time I see a vendor that has a lot of stuff to sell, it's always got like 5 weapons, 20 pieces of armor, and then just like a bunch of duped ammo or duped junk or something like that. And I was like, do you know what? I've got an inventory full of food. I want to make a place that sells specifically food. Food at a cheap price. Food you can come and just, oh no, I'm dying, I need some food, or oh no, I don't want to have any radiation on me or whatever, I need some food. This is where I'm at. I never named this thing, which was a shame. I never gave it a name. I never put on, because I finally managed to get some letters, I never put on a name for this diner. And it's a shame that this diner won't be around from Monday onwards, because I'm building my next one. And each one, for the foreseeable future, in, I guess you could call it a mini-series that I'm going to be doing, is going to be a specifically designed building for a specifically designed part of the game. So I think my next one I'm going to be doing is a clinic or a hospital to sell specific med stuff. But here you are, the interior of my diner. No roof yet. As you can see, I put a bar in. By the way, that bar took me about half an hour because I try and get things lined up using the 90-degree angles on the linoleum floor. Yeah, it's really hard to tell when, you know, you get further away from your beginning part of the bar. The further away you get, the more janky it looks, but it's actually not. And as I'm doing in all of my builds, I'm putting in these, the posters that allow you to start quests. And funnily enough, I haven't done the Sheep Squatch one yet. I've done the other one. I've done the Primus Wild Eviction Party, and I've done the Pioneer Scouts one as well. I've only just recently done that one, just so I could get the backpack, which you see me wearing in game. Now, I do want to know what you guys think about the way I'm doing this, because I'm showing you how I build the thing. I want to know if you like the way I do this, or if you want me to go back to the old kind of snapshot, kind of, you know, floor, walls, roof, interior. I want to know if you want to see me do that, or if you want to see me do this. It's up to you. You guys are helping make the choice on this one. Now, I always realize that when I go to a vendor, if it's a popular vendor, there's always someone on the vending machine, and unless there's an instrument nearby, I've got nothing else to do apart from wait for that person to stop shopping. So I built a waiting room, and I also put in the my personal terminal so you can check out the stuff about your quests. But the tricky part of this build, everything else has actually been really easy. The tricky part was the roof, and you're probably thinking, what do you mean the tricky part was the roof? It's a fucking roof, just put a roof on it. Roof, done, poof, snap. Thanos snap a roof onto it. But no, the tricky part was figuring out which way the angle would go on. Now, I could do it with an angle on one side and an angle on the other, making a pyramid roof, or I could do it flat, just straight out, but it wouldn't look right, or I could give it an angle on one side. Now, it was hard figuring out where the angle would go, but I think the angle on the entrance side worked best with the whole design overall, and I actually really like it. Normally, I don't put as much, I'm not going to say effort, because I put 100% effort into every build that I do. Not as much time as I did put into this. This one took me about 2 hours just finagling around with some of the stuff, but as you can see here, nice and done, nice and beautiful, nice and pretty. People actually just come into this thing to sit down and eat, which is really weird. That like blows my mind. That's like some weird kind of stuff, in-depth roleplay right there. But that's my diner, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed this build. You can come and visit this build over the weekend. From now until Monday, it will be gone on Monday. This is where it is. So come on down. It's really close to Morgan. Is it Morgantown? I don't know. Mama Dolce's. It's close to Mama Dolce's. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming along. You know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe. If you've enjoyed this format of video, please let me know in the comment section below. If you want me to cut to the old one, let me know for that. But until the next time, stay awesome.